Manager. Welcome back to Oakham Racing Team and International GT Championship. We are on race number 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Race number 9. This episode, I'm planning on doing Ardennes, and Vancouver, and all the management stuff that goes with that. Alright, so we're ready to go. Aim for second or above. Yeah, we won't talk about Singapore. We did an experiment in Singapore. It didn't go well. That video is on YouTube in my Motorsport Manager playlist. You can watch it if you like. It was a disaster. Just double check, make sure we have the parts we want. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So this is 769. This is 773. So these super reliable parts we have are not. Oh wait. One of them is better. Oh, these are brakes. I mean gearboxes. Why was I thinking suspension? Alright, so weight stripping gives double performance gain. So let's put them each in one of those and try that out. So we'll actually lose a few points, but it's not really that significant. We got the whole reliability issue thing going on there. Got the new suspension set up. Okay. Just want to take a quick look over here. Got work going on. Okay, so they'll get to that when they're done repairing the car after the race. Alright, let's jump in. Welcome to Europe. And I'm gonna go find out after this is done loading. Go find out how to pronounce that. Because I want to know. Welcome to this place. And this place is called okay, I was right. It's Belgium. Where's the pronunciation guide? I'm listening. Hello?
Ardennes.
Ardennes. Okay. According to that person. I hope that's right. Ardennes. Weight stripping. Alright, so the gearbox. Five points is giving 30. It's 15. Is it 15? I don't know. That's 10 points. 10 points. Does the quality of the part affect the amount of points you get? Or is it just certain parts do 10 and certain parts do 15? I haven't really paid attention before. Okay. Back to business. So we're going to put her down to because of her reliability bonus with her mechanic. Bring her down to 70 and 65-ish for the non-crucial parts. Actually, no, let's do 70, 75. Just because we don't want a repeat of the last race. Okay, so she's got an increase of watts. For him, though, we'll do 85 and 80-ish. Taylor's car.
Fixwex said LOL Wormy.
And there goes my Discord robot. Let's turn that off. And car setup for Ardennes. I don't think we've been here before, so Ardennes track A. Oh, this is our first time. So we're going to spend a little bit of time tweaking the car. Let's just take that up all the way. And extremes. Go to extremes. No, let's not. Reset to default. Stick the speed balance in the middle for her. Let's go take a look at the other car. Oh. So speed balance up. Handling down. Do. Bring her handling down farther as well. Alright, practice lap, here we go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Stints, race trim. And stints, race trim. Some races it resets that, I don't know why. And other times it seems to just keep it. Maybe it saves with the setup? I don't know. But it drives me crazy because I always want it on race trim. Ooh, we've got some elevation changes in here. I think that makes the track more interesting when it's not just flat. I'm gonna let Abdul Salam go around one more time. Okay. It's down to the minimum. And cornering. Go up. Just to see what that does. Dry tracks. Pretty steady temperatures. Oh, she doesn't like the way distribution changes on the other car. Let's bring her down. So she's liking a high speed. Okay. Let's bring that up. Let's bring that. I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. So Rn minus Hn to the right of E. Whew. Just not happy. And that got worse. So let's put her there. Handling was good and also good. So does that mean it should be in the middle, or should it be? No, we started in the middle. Okay. Speed went from poor to good. So we need to bring that down. Let's try that. I would like to thank my feedback we got last episode. We found out where Laura's from. This flag is Sri Lanka. So happy. Now we know. Oh, send out, send out. Time's a wasting. Alright, 90%. We're definitely improved. Right, so poor to great. On cornering. Same. Good to great on speed. Poor to good. I want to bring handling back just a tick and see what that gets us. Oh, look at this. 98%. Alright, we're gonna save that. Practice by Enrico Lara. Alright. Go out and race. Let's see how much of this we can gather up. 6 minutes left of the race time. We both got positive feedback. Good, good, good. Improving their lap times. Oh, all of a sudden, Laura has best lap time. Well done. Really happy with the gear ratios, she says. Final minute. We're not going to get level 3. It's okay. Well, that's okay. So we finished. We're on the second half of the season now, as far as the number of races go. The last, there's 15? I don't know. I think it was 15 races. You're busy. Right, qualifying, traits, mechanics, components, and practice knowledge. So the only 2 we can pick for qualifying. Weight stripping. They let you change this for qualifying. Okay, so practice and qualifying you can make changes. But after qualifying, yeah, that was the Singapore experiment. Yeah, after qualifying you can't change your weight stripping out again. Rain, there's gonna be rain, so we're gonna get our first lap in and then it's gonna be wet. What do we get here? 94%. Take it. Qualifying. Reset, go. Ready, set, go. Auto on. Clicky, clicky. As soon as she leaves the pit lane. And him. And off we go. Little zigzag. A long swooping turn. Tight corners. Back and forth. Another tight zigzag. Long swoop to the home stretch and starting the lap. So I wonder how well Taylor's gonna do. He's not a great driver. Oh, and here comes the rain right as they're finishing. Okay, so because of the rain, Taylor's actually got a pretty good chance at placing well here. All that really matters is that he's in the top 15 for this round. And because of the rain, we're just going to speed this up. They're going to ask if they can go out again, and I'm going to say no. No. Just wait. It gets you another chance in the next round. Okay. Waiting for one car to finish. Alright, let's see. 2 from Lockhart, and then 1 each from Vittoria Corsa, Turin, GT, and Atsuno Racing. Qualifying round 2. Again, the tires we use in round 2, we are in the top 10. The tires that we have to start the race with, so they will be worn. So the, oops, don't spin it. The top 10 starting grid cars are going to have to pit earlier than everyone else. It's an interesting race mechanism. Because of that though, I'm going to try and qualify here on my soft tires. So I can start with the race with a couple laps more than everybody else. And that might cost me a few spots in this round, but I think it'll be fine. Taylor might not make it, but well, whatever. Looks like a dry track still. Through the end of the session. Who's this? Parisi's giving her a run. Good run for this round. Okay, but she still beats him by 400ths of a second. I might send Taylor out again. Yeah. Or I could just let him not do well and have him start with fresh tires. I might just do that. I think I will. Points-wise, qualifying gives us points for pole position, but no other points for anything below that, so that doesn't matter. And if she's getting pole position, we're also getting our sponsor objectives, so then it doesn't matter. clicky clicky. Come on, let me move on to the next round, please. Alright, qualifying round 3. Tsuno's other drivers out. I think they lost a driver in the last round too, I don't remember. Alright, here we go. 3 in Ardennes. Qualifying. Okay, alright. Okay. We'll go on the fast tires this time. There's no water on the track. And auto on. Guess we might as well just let it go faster, or speed things up. She's gonna nail this. The more green we see here, the better. That means she's the one with all the fastest sectors. She's 0.4 seconds ahead of Parisi instead of the 400ths before. That's really good. And I think, just for kicks, we're not gonna use these tires again. We'll send her out one more time. Let's see what she can do. 1 minute 46-second lap times. Those are pretty long laps. Final minute. She improves her time. Wow. So did Masalela improved. Wow, okay. Pretty good thing we went out again then. Pole position. Well done. Okay, so that was worth $700,000. The other half of that sponsor bonus is if we place second or above on the race. Let's see if we can get that. Also, our last experiment cost us our first place position in the team standings. Let's check his tires. So fuel, he's gonna have 12 laps of fuel, 14 lap race. He can almost do this on 1 tank of gas. 1 pit stop for tires. Oh, that is tempting. Might have done some more stripping on the weight on the parts if I had thought of that. We'll start him on the super soft. See how that goes. And we'll start him driver style, push the tires, preserve the fuel. We'll do a completely opposite strategy for her. We'll just let her burn fuel. Wait, what? Why are they letting us? Oh, they're letting us change it lower if we want. We just can't go up again. Interesting. Okay. Let's change him a little bit lower then. So we're going to be conserving energy, fuel for the race. Interesting. Okay. Here's Laura in first place. Let's watch Taylor. See what happens from the back of the pack. Or the middle. Already moved up a spot. That's nice. Looking for rain. Now, I'm not expecting him to make big moves here because we've got his engine speed turned down. Wait, what happened to Laura? How did she drop so fast? Completely missed that. Wow. Did she go off the track or something? I'll have to try and remember to go back and take a peek at the replay. Taylor's holding pretty steady. We started with 12 laps of fuel. So when he pits for his fresh tires after 7 laps, if he doesn't have at least 6 laps worth of fuel, then we're going to need to give him more to finish. Lara's moving up. Let her push the tires a little bit more. 4 cars in the pit stops. Let's help their team move up a little bit. Lara's gonna pass Taylor here. She's not too happy about that, but I'm getting in the way. Alright, so this is lap 5. Okay, so she needs to pit. Next lap. 10 laps on that. 8 laps remaining. Oh, so is this with a 10% performance increase better than this? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so she started with 12 laps of fuel. She just used 6.5 for 6 laps. Doesn't quite seem right. If she's been using... We don't want her to pit again because her tires are going to last the rest of the race. We give her that much fuel, I think should be good. I'll make it a fast pit stop, try and save 2 seconds. Alright, Taylor. Lap 6. I want to see what his fuel usage is at the end of the next lap. Very good pit stop for Laura. Oh, Cruz has crashed. It's too bad. Oh. Taylor needs to pit. Alright, so 7 laps remaining. He has just under... I think he's going to be fine without fuel. So we do need the tires. The question is... Which ones do we give him? I'm gonna try this. Art conditions are all really good. Strategy fast. Meanwhile, Lara's having troubles moving up. She's gonna have to pass Taylor again. Her slowpoke teammate. Thinking about having her push more, but engine's at 38%, so probably shouldn't. Taylor could push more, but doesn't have fuel for it. So right now we're looking at second place finish. Cruz was number 10. Current positions, Enrico will still be first place. Both have extra tire to spare, so go ahead and push that. And here's hoping a whole bunch of people pit again. Get them some open tracks so they can start passing people. I feel like that mechanic ability that says parts don't increase when working harder. Higher engine modes no longer impact condition. I feel like that's not really working. Or is this the normal wear on the engine? I don't know. Sixth place. Come on, girl. Drive faster. Both her cars running neck and neck. If they could both get points this race, that would be great. Alright, I'm going to increase his engine speed. Dare I? No, because he's going to have just less than a lap left to go. But her... Whoa, red engine. Nope, just let him go. Oh, she's not going to place where I was hoping. It's disappointing. She finishes with her engine at 15%. 5th and 7th. Oh, so Taylor didn't get his points. Oh. That means we're not going to get our first place back. Checking for cheaters. So she gets 4 points. 2 points for pole position. 2 points for finishing 5th. Philip Taylor is first place of all the 0-pointers. Not that that means anything. So Enrico is tied first with Parisi. And Taylor is 4 points behind Tyler. Taylor and Tyler. Our team is 7 points down now. Right. Every time I see this tagline thing here, stop watching, start winning, take control, I always see out stop watching, start whining. And then I have to read it again. Right, so she's happy. Mechanic relationship's going up. He's happy. Good. You don't care. And you're happy. Everybody's happy. Marketability didn't go up. Guess I'll have to win a race. Okay, and we only got part of our sponsorship bonus. Okay. I'm not too concerned. We're doing better than I expected, actually, so that's fine. I would like to take a peek at other driver. Let's see. Standings. So if you look at this, points per race. Lara, she got 6, 8, 3. So silver is second place. Gold is first place. She's got 4 second place finishes. And Taylor, those are points, not finishing. Taylor's not doing so great. Okay. Anyways, oh, Tyler. I wanted to take a peek at Tyler. Because wouldn't it be funny when Taylor retires to replace him with Tyler? Hates leading. Well, maybe not. Check out your mechanic. Hard tires wear more softly, and fast pit stops have less chance of mistakes. Not great traits, okay, but these are good numbers. Let's tag you on our favorite mechanics list for later, although you're probably going to retire before we were ready to hire another mechanic. Drivers set the pace in practice. Alrighty, nice. Masalela pole in Ardennes. Car condition will take 12 hours to fix. Interview with the Central Sports Network. Simple question. Which one of your drivers is better? Simple answer. Pit crew review. We broke our previous pit stop record. Yay. Mistake-free weekend. Yay. Dramatic race. Alright, we have 8 million. I think what was 12 million we need for our next headquarters upgrade? 12, 12, and 18. Not counting these two. Eventually we'll upgrade those, but that's very low priority. Car repair is complete. White is retiring at the end of the season. Enrico Lara takes up snowmobile racing, which gives her adaptability, marketability for 20 weeks. Car repair finished, and that reminds me, we're hoping Taylor will retire. Try to renew his contract. He says, aha. Good. Okay, so don't get mad at me when I replace you. Alright, we are having a new spoiler come out soon. We're working on improving gearbox and suspension. Those are next year parts, I believe. Yeah. We're gonna have a new spoiler come out soon. A couple more days. Motion bonus to be implemented next season? Question mark. Okay, so our next vote on whether or not to offer a financial bonus to teams promoted in the GT Challenger Series. $10 million? Oh. It's a sizable headquarters upgrade right there. I don't know. Where was that when I was promoted? But that's okay. We'll do fine. If it's Dogtooth Racing again though, they keep going back and forth. So we just got new spoiler. 620, 650 is the new max. This is a real brake part. So let's go see if we can design a spoiler that will be better than 650. Improved fuel efficiency during the race, but lower reliability. High speed corners. Let's go with this one, because if I'm going to be building parts that are beyond this, then this is a throwaway part. We're just using it to unlock the next level. The mechanic components does not have the extra time and cost added for it, so we'll just do that. We'll do this one because those have longer build times, and then we will do that one. Doesn't really matter. We're going to unlock a plus 50 or a plus 55 exchange for longer build times, but we're also going to have double parts. Okay, 4 days before race. Good, that means we can get another part started. Did I double click on that? Or did it just, oh, it stopped for another series. GT Challenger Series. Team Nordhagen is, wow, Dogtooth is not even keeping up. So Dogtooth used to be in our series, and they dropped down when we moved up. Improving my skills. I've heard from a contact inside Otsuno Racing that they're working on improving their drivers' first lap performance. I've been analyzing my telemetry with some of the mechanics, and they say there are a couple of ways in which I could improve. So should I work on improving my starts, or should we concentrate on my braking? Late breaker or first lap hero? That is a good question. Late breaker gives a braking skill +2, and then first lap hero, all driver stats are +4 for the first lap of a race. Let's go take a look at her. So braking for you is already one of your low skills. +4 to everything and only the first lap. 1, 2, 3, 4 horse things wouldn't be affected because they're already maxed out. So let's go with late braking hero, late breaker. Alright, dilemma resolved. New vote has started. Teams promoted into this championship are given an additional 10 million bonus payment. Where's the money coming from? That's my question, but I'm gonna just abstain. Don't care. Oh, there's more votes for than I thought. He's gonna vote for. Interesting. Alright. We're better than expected, so chairman's happy. And how about the rule change? Spoiler finished. Upcoming race in Vancouver, BC has a 40% chance of rain. Wait. This is showing clear. Okay. I love the test track, but I want it to be better. You're absolutely right. When you find $12 million, we can upgrade it. Okay, so now we're 6:45. Let's go check out our spoilers. $6:45 and $6:50. Let us build. Greater spoiler. And since let's just click on stuff. So I want to see what this bottom one says. 6:45. So when we get here, plus 100 during race, we're always plus 90. Or 115, but red zone goes up significantly. I think we're probably going to go with this one. Okay, this won't be ready for the next race, but that's okay. So we'll build the part. And let's take a look at our improvements here. 4 hours after the race. So these parts will be almost maxed out for the next race. That's fine. Performance work done. Not quite. Oops, improved parts. 3 hours after the race. I'm gonna let them do that. Then I also want some brake work started, just to catch those up. Okay, so this says no water. Our weather guy said 40% chance of rain. Alright, we're gonna do this again. For bonuses is negative. Headquarters upkeep and staff is a lot of money. Race mechanics, next year's car savings. Pit crew 78,000. Is that the same? Oh well. Whatever, we're fine. Off to Vancouver. Tire wear high. Medium fuel burn. 19 lap race. Double check the part fitting. Gearbox, we're not using those because they're risky parts and we still need to work on stuff. Alright, let's do it. Track round 10 of 15. So that means I've been doing 2 races per session, episode, whatever. So when I get to the last race, there'll only be 1. But it takes extra time to get through the off-season stuff. Wrapping up contract negotiations, getting ready for the next season to start. So that should balance out nicely. Instead of being an extra long video with 2 races and all that other, be just 1. Rain. No. Raining in Vancouver. Whew. Up and down. Alright, let's do 75. 75. 80. 75. 80. And we'll do 80. 85. 80. 85. It's fine. Car setup. I don't think we've done Vancouver before. Vancouver, track C. Well, let's try it. Probably not right. We'll just bring her within then. Okay, we're gonna bet on right track on rain day. And so we'll try for the super softs instead of the intermediate tires. The racing knowledge. Nope, this way. Did it again. Setting it on qualifying. Wow. Round and round the merry-go-round. That's not how that goes. Great, poor, great. So handling, okay. Try that. Let's bring, we can't bring that back any farther. Let's try it. Poor, poor, excellent. Wait a second. I want to see. Give her. Alright, so let's have. Oops. That there. That there. I think that's close to what the other car was, but I don't remember. Vancouver. Vancouver. Filmed on location in Vancouver. Poor and okay. We have a slight problem. As far as it'll go. Alright, let's try and see what we can do here. %. Huge improvement. Can we... better? You say yes. Still water on the track. Not doing very well with the racing trim knowledge. So, improper track conditions seems to affect that. 94%. So I think that needs to go even farther. In order to get that down, try that, and then that. So flat tires. Tire camber is when you angle the tires so that they can go around the corners better. Otherwise the tires right on their edges and they lose traction around the corners. Losing traction means loss of control and loss of acceleration. We got here 96%. Very nice. Alright, just got in race. Your time remaining. Water's going away. Maybe we should have just gone with the intermediate knowledge. Oh well. What have we got here? 96%. So if we could bring cornering down. Oh, we can't. Because that messes up the handling. Alright, we'll just stick with that one. We will save this. Practice by Enrico Lara from Sri Lanka. Go out and race. Perfect gear ratios, says Abdul Salam. Gear ratios are just right. Tyler makes the fastest lap at 122. I think we're gonna beat that. We're pretty close to it. Now there's a dry track, so yeah, we should be able to beat that. Handling feels awesome. Handling is spot on. Okay, they are also driving on worn tires. Those other people just put on fresh ultra softs, so that's okay. We got, oh, nice. We got level 2 soft and level 3 race trim. That makes me happy. I did not expect to get that much out of it. Great. Qualifying. Race within a race. The dream in a dream. gear ratios are all the way to the left. Suspension is all the way to the right. Ballast all the way to the right. That's hilarious. Extreme configurations. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So these are pretty close. Alright, send out. No water on the track. So we're good to go. As you are, and you good to go. You can beat 121 in the practice time. Auto on, auto on. If you don't have auto on thing here, you gotta slide this back and forth and you gotta time it just right. And I can't do both of them at once. And I have troubles doing one at once, so I just leave it on auto. Alright, here goes. Purple tires for everybody. Purple first sector for Taylor. Oh, really? What? Wait a second. Okay, but Lara got the fastest time. That's interesting. We got 1 and 2. Taylor is in fine form today. Look at that. Form 10. Lara's in 9.1. That's really good. Alright, let's speed this up. See if anybody beats. I'm sure that somebody's gonna try. Oh, sure, glaze up your tires. I can do better if you let me try. Do 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 do. Lara's actually improved her time. A little bit, maybe. Not much change there. Oh, Tyler. Oh my goodness. Tyler almost. She had 2 purple sectors. Evidently, the 3rd sector was not fast enough to catch. And then Cruz and Tanaka, splitting the difference there between our 2 times. Can I look at you? I can. 29. Are you a pay driver? You are a pay driver. $539,000 per race. She's not a great driver. She's not a bad driver. Resource hog. Teammates will not improve as quickly. Nope. Sorry. You do. Refueling is faster. Fast pit stops now have less chance of mistake. Nothing super great here. Alright, let's take the next qualifying round. This cute little lake with a little island. And it's raining. It's raining. How long is it going to be raining? Oh boy, so we're going to have to go out twice. Once on, I'm going to say, oh, stay up there. So the first minute 20 it's going to be wet, and then half. Let's just say wet. Go out on the wet tire. And then also on the wet tire. And then we need to be prepared to send them out again as soon as they're done, because it looks like the track's going to dry off. Yeah, there's see the rubber's coming back on the track later in the race, although that's being revised. Oh, I did do auto. Okay, good. I thought I forgot for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to send them out again. Question is, will it stay dry? Looks like it is. Past this lap in second place. Dutt. Who's Dutt? We have not seen his name mentioned much before. Posted a very good first sector. Tanaka's taking that away. And Subaru's got a fastest second sector. Water's coming down. So let's be ready to send them out right away. And this is the second round. I think it says that somewhere. I don't know. Off they go. Quarter two elimination. Right there it says second round. Alright, so they're doing their out lap right now. So it doesn't matter if there's a little water on the track here. But by the time they start their actual timed lap, the track should be dry. She scored perfect on her setup. Good job. Is everybody else going out again? Looks like they're changing tires. Yep. Mostly going to their ultra softs, so we may not completely may not score really high here. Just as long as I get top 10, I'm happy. And what have we got? Taylor. Oh, he's still in. Nice. And then the water comes back. Welcome to Vancouver. We're glad you came right over here to watch us race in the rain. It's not
very comfy, said Blitz.
Why
In
is
Evolve
that
I made
talking?
a really glitchy thing. Very comfy, said it teleports.
Turn that off. Why is it doing that? Sorry about that. Pretty sure I turned that off before. Alright, sending out 122, 119, 120, 120. So we're gonna have some wet track again. Wow. Tire choice wet. And unpause. Out they go. Auto. Auto. Gotta keep an eye on this. It looks like same situation as last session. Early rain and then late dry track. Okay, they both did about the same thing and their car set up. So is the wet. I think the wet was a good choice. The intermediates aren't so great for this much water. You're gonna be close. 0.2 seconds off each other. 3C is almost 5 seconds back. What? The intermediate. Okay, normally they're all. Yeah, that's amazing. So the intermediates would have been a bad choice based on those track times. Alright. But we need to send them out again. And we need to wait just a little bit. And now tire choice ultra soft. Tire choice ultra soft. Trying to time it so that by the time she starts her lap, the water will be gone. And that's almost perfect. There's still a little bit there. So anybody that comes after her will have a slight advantage. But I think we did okay. These guys have to finish their outlap before the race timer gets down, and I think they probably will. Taylor is still 1.6 seconds slower. Wow. I don't think he's going to place very high. Let's see where this goes. She's still a second up. And Taylor ends up 6th. Okay, great. Pole position. Do 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 do. Race objective, 2nd or above. And it looks like rain. Okay, when there's rain, they unlock all the tires. I still feel like this is broken. Why are you giving me those things? I'm gonna go with that. Maybe I'll do that. Eh. I don't know. Okay, car setup's good. We've got us in intermediates. That sounds fine. How many laps are those good for? 8 to 10. 16 laps, 19 laps. I don't think we can squeeze extra 3 laps out of that for Taylor. That strategy wasn't working for us all that great anyways last time. So she's gonna be... pushy? It's gonna be a little bit pushy. Here we go. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm gonna watch the first lap at regular speed just to kind of see if I can keep track of them better. It's an interesting little gap there between the first 5 cars and the rest of the field. Whoops, drops a little bit. Still both in pretty good form. Taylor's at 10, Lara's at 7.6. Looks like we're gonna have a dry track after that first section. First 5 or 6 laps. 7. Alright, off you go. Fastest lap goes to Kaluza. It's not a name I'm familiar with. Taylor's trying to pass Tyler again. So when Taylor retires, I'm gonna want another driver with a paid driver trait. Because it helps fund the team. It's nice having that extra source of income. Basically, it helps pay for the drivers' salaries, so that drivers don't cost you any money. Pull back their engine wear a little bit, or I mean tire. Got lap 4. Tires are doing great. Fortunately, they're both about the same wear, so I think Taylor is a little bit worse, so I'll probably have him pit first. Also, he's in the middle of the pack. That should help loosen things up once he comes out. Give him some room to maneuver. Maneuver. And soon the track's gonna dry up. Oh, there's gonna be more rain later in the race. So 7 laps maybe of dry track. 7 laps, perfect. Let's put him on that. 12 laps remaining. See if you can. Okay. I think that'll be enough fuel for him to finish the race. Comes out in 20th place. We need her to pit. And wish I could see just, I guess I better, this doesn't happen very often where the rain comes and goes like that, but it would be nice to just be able to see farther into the weather. Alright, I think we're gonna have her go with 6, so she's on lap 6 right now. She's gonna finish 6, that means she'll have done 7 laps. And then switch to intermediate. Let's do that. Alright, so that's a 6 lap. 12 laps remaining. Let's give her that much fuel, and I think that will last her for the rest of the race. Let's keep an eye on that rain, see if it continues, because if it's just going to be there for a little bit, we don't need to put anything special on. Good pit stop. She comes out in 5th place. They're ultra softs. Most of the field has changed now to the dry tires. I'll let her push her tires a little bit. Taylor push a little bit. She's in 2nd place now, very good. Question is, who do we have pit first? When the water comes back. Ten laps remaining. Look at her moving up. 1.9 seconds down. Now 1.8. She's improving her time. Very good. She's got the faster tires. So I think that was a good choice. And it looks like there's going to be just a little bit of water for the last 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last 6 laps. So I think that's worth pitting for. Just gotta time that so that cars are spread out enough we could have them do it on the same lap. She's on lap 13 now. Do I have them pit now? Is it enough to worry about? I think it is. Fuel option. 5.6. want her to be able to continue pushing. Oh, this is gonna work. And I'm gonna try and have him pit as well. He's got enough fuel. So Lara's in second place, pitting. And she's out and he's in. Oh, even with a mistake, they got it. And I think they're going to be unhappy about... Oh, but here comes the rain. Other cars are pitting. I think that was a good call. I hope it was. There's plenty of cars ahead that either are going to have to pit or... yeah, they're going to pit. Yeah. Yeah. It's working. Taylor's trying to overtake. He's moving up. He's feeling good about passing Hashimoto. Lara takes second. Passing Vosu in the pits. Very good. Now she's got her sponsor objective. Reese still in the ultra soft. Is she gonna be able to catch him? 7, almost 8 seconds down? Probably not. He's got a good lead. He's doing, I wonder if we can see lap times here. Parisi's last lap was 1:22. So he's actually making good time on those tires. So maybe it wouldn't have mattered much. Let's go check in on Taylor. Are you going to be able to move up? Get up one more spot. Nope, too late. Oh no, you have another lap. If you can pass one more person, Taylor, you get points out of this race. Nope, in fact he dropped. But Lara got second place. That's good. Really, really good. Parisi driving with an injured neck, it looks like. That was a good one. I think it was, well. This, nope, that's not what I want. Position tracker. So from lap 9, Lara was second place. She dropped for a pit stop. And then came back to second place after just a few laps. So that was a good fast pit stop. Taylor. Parisi, how did he manage that? Wow. I don't know, it's an interesting graph, but checking for cheaters. We don't use cheaty parts. Right, so she got 6 plus 2. Taylor got 0. Did I click? I thought I clicked. Hello, computer. Are we still connected? There we go, thank you very much. Shiny bits, does that have somebody's name on it? Second place. What is that even supposed to be anyways? Just shiny bits, I guess. Alright, good job, Lara. So she's only 2 points down from Parisi. And both of them are quite a ways ahead of the next people, so tells me Parisi's been doing pretty consistent performances all season. Team's down by 11 from Hammer, first place. Alright, so that was the motorsport part of the game. Now we're going to do the manager part of the game for a little bit. And her relationship with the mechanic is doing really well. Morale's good. Team marketability didn't go up. Why didn't it go up? We did well. Disappointing. Good money here. Nice. Alright, so I want to look at. Can I click here? Don't allow me. Okay. Auto save. Career history. Last year? What? Zero. Is this because we hired her in December? And they count that as a year? I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Taylor. I wanted to also look at Parisi. How has he been doing this year? Second, third, 7th, 1st, 12th, 6th. It's been pretty consistent, especially once they got past the first season, except for that one race to the mailbox. The usual. Don't ask me which of my drivers is better. Sure, why not? Pick crew review, one mistake. Continue. Part finished. Let's go see what we can create here. Alright, so this would be pretty cool. But I think those 10 extra points for just during the race. I mean, the race is what I really care about. Although qualifying is where we can get half our money. And if it adds nothing for qualifying, then let's just go with this. Do this. And I want whatever gives us the highest. So this. And then plus 25 or plus 15 and 20, I think gives me 690 and 775. This one's 5 higher, just predictable. And then we want this, so we'll have 800. Medium rule breakage doesn't matter because at the end of the year, they take your best 2 parts in each category, and any rule break risk is stripped away. Also, reliability is reset, so that's why we're not proving reliability for next year's parts, just performance. So 800. That'll be next year's parts for spoilers. Very good. Non-car repair complete. The Wolf retiring. Okay. It's another driver from another league. Alright, so we're gonna work on the brakes, get the brakes done. And we're gonna start working on improving parts for next year, I think. Still not sure about the suspension situation. Reliability work done, why didn't you stop so I can change it? Factory staff idle, I know. So come and talk to me about it next time. Okay, so we are currently building next year's spoilers, so we're not going to worry about these spoilers. Next year's gearbox, legendary gearbox, that's done. We're good there. There's nothing more we can do with brakes or engine. So the question now is, will this be next year's suspension? Or will this, 794? For now, let's just improve these. These are going to be next year's and they're all set to go. If we're using these, we might as well improve them. Let's do that for now. Simulator. The simulator we have in the headquarters is superb. Thank you. Spoken to some of my counterparts around the International GT Championship and I know they're jealous. Makes us more attractive to staff too, even some of them have asked if we're hiring. So let's take a look. Overall, our car is at number 8. Top speed is 9. Acceleration is 8. Deceleration is 9. Medium speed is 4. High speed corners is 9. And yet, our team is, where does it show that? Team is 2nd place. Car's lousy, drivers are lousy. Headquarters is fantastic. Staff is middle. Sponsorship is okay. Pit crew is the worst. Look at this. Number 1, number 2, number 2, number 1, 1, number 2. So I'm not too concerned about all that. GT Challenger Series in Beijing. That's nice. Don't care. Moving right along. Travel to Yokohama. We have not done a race in Yokohama yet. Suno Racing are likely to perform well this weekend. Hammers Parisi is feeling confident about his lead. I'm 2 points ahead of Lara. I feel like I can extend that lead this weekend. Oakham MRT managed by Confuser is predicted to finish around 8th, which would be seen as a solid result for the United Kingdom-based team's chairman Richard Price. Anything other than 8th will probably raise the chairman's blood pressure, an anonymous mechanic told us. Really, an anonymous mechanic, huh? Mr. Denton? Is Farrugia? Oh no. There's another flag I don't recognize. Let's look at this list. I don't see that flag here. Oh well. That's okay. So, I think we're on race day. Yep, we're on race day. We've got 1 race left with our nice sponsor, race bonus sponsor we've been using. And I think we're all set. Let's take a look at staff real quick. Her contract's good for a while. Her contract will end at the end of the year. This contract's good. Drivers, her contract's good for a while. His contract has 2 years remaining. But he's gonna retire soon. I hope that means this year. I really do. Sorry, dude, but although you have the mentor trait, be nice to hold on to that. Helps teammates improve faster. That just applies to drivers, then it doesn't matter because our other drivers are already at their maximum improvement levels. Quick peek at scouting, make sure there's, yeah, I got everybody scouted for now. Alright, so we're done for tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on our way to Yokohama. Good night.